the last video we started the ring beam of the stone room. This is the very beginning of our stone house renovation in our abandoned farm in Portugal. We also installed the pipework at the extension, which will be an amazing tiny house in our land. I also get quite comfortable making several batches concrete mix. We also start to clear a bit more the land so we can start the veg patch. Now we need to complete the ring beam and we need to install the plumbing in the extension. Also, we need to continue bringing up the inner brick wall and we need to continue the rock wall and we need to start the veggie patch. So there's a lot of things happening, so stick around to see more. Good morning. Everything started a little bit always early. There is another wall to be poured today. It's the last wall of the ring beam. This is a scratch of one of the cats. I hugged him a little bit too spontaneously and he got a bit of a shock and he just went for it. But don't worry, it's all good. And yeah, last night they decided to all play at the same time and knock things over, so we are really on the slab. One more to go, which is the one that was being fixed yesterday. It's really cool. If I run, I'll go more colors. There is a lot of noise. I'm gonna put some subtitles so you can understand. There is not enough subtitles that can save this audio. The cement mixer makes a hideous noise. So I'm going to make my best to dub myself and explain my rather silly way of making a cement batch and pretty much entertain myself while doing it. As a good old way of understanding procedures through analogies, we'll be making and baking a cake. So when mixing cement with water as you first start, you're looking at the consistency of chocolate ganache. Then, once you add your sand buckets, we're doing, by the way, a 1-2-3 mix ratio, 1 cement, 2 sand and 3 aggregate. Once the sand is mixed, you're looking at the consistency when you mix your butter, your eggs and sugar. Then you add your aggregate. And your mix will look a little bit like a fruitcake mix. Your aggregate is your raisins. Thank you very much for coming to my baking show. Good morning. It's Tuesday. No, it's not. It's Thursday. And we're going to be doing the pipe work for the extension today. We're going to be doing all the cold right now. Omar was explaining to me. I'm going to ask him to explain it to you later. And then he's just getting all the things that we need for it. And there's going to be 2 things happening today. We're going to be doing the pipe work for the cold water, Omar and I. And then Simon is working on the wall. I'll show you in a little bit. He's done a little bit of the block work that's going on top of the ring beam. The ring beam is finished. It was very successful. So he's working on the first one that was put on because it's already quite cured. And he's been doing a little bit of the lime as well. It's a little bit difficult to film a lot of things happening. In fact, there's another thing happening at the moment, which is the vegetable patch. My mom started to work on it yesterday, so it's gonna be like 3 things to film. It's really difficult. But yeah, we're gonna do the pipe work today, and I'm gonna show you now what has been happening this morning in the house. I don't know if you can see, but over here there is a point there. That's the pitch. So it's just working out, going up now.
Okay, so today the plan is to start plumbing in all of the things that are going to be coming into this building. So this is obviously going to be the kitchen. So we're going to have a boiler, we're going to have a kitchen sink, we're going to have a washing machine, and also we're going to have the toilet in the back. So we need to have pipes connecting all of this. So before we've used this thicker black pipe, the one with the blue line, so it's good for high pressure, but it looks really ugly, and obviously we don't want to plumb all of our appliances in using this stuff. So we got the proper stuff this time. Obviously quite a lot more expensive, but it's much more suitable and less likely to leak in the long term. So today the plan is to replace this with this.
Okay, this is very exciting. Because we don't have any hot water at the moment here. We wash up with cold water, so I have to heat the water up in the kettle and then bring it over here and do the washing up, which takes 5 times longer. And then we have the shower outside, which is, to be honest, I'm gonna miss it. I really like the shower outside. The other day, 2 days ago, I was showering in the evening, like 9 time, and it was like the stars, and it looked amazing.
Yeah,
so,
well, we've almost simulated it by putting the shower just there.
Yeah, the window, but yeah, I think I'm gonna want to have a shower later over there, next to the house, for outdoor showering, because I think it's really nice.
So over here, this is where the boiler is going to live later on, and we want to get 2 pipes coming along here attached to this beam, well, post.
Yeah.
Up to around there. So I'm going to go and get the tape measure, because it will probably be easier than guesstimating. We want the tunnel to come up over here. That is going to have a hole in it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you nervous about this?
No, not really.
No?
I've done some plumbing before.
Yeah, you've done some plumbing before.
Never used one of these though before. What the hell is this? What do you do here? Is there instructions? Nope.
Okay, we found a quick video how to use it. There's always a YouTube video for absolutely everything. And it's, let me show. This is the one we've got. And it's like, you have to open it up and then kind of like adjust it and then use this bolt here to open it. So if you need help with it, I'll link the video. But and then you can slowly.
Yeah, I think it's because it's a lot harder than this is soft plastic.
Yeah, we have another one. I don't think it will work, but.
Okay, do you want to measure out 152?
Okay. But you're maybe not putting in. Yeah. 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 Yes. There you go.
Okay, next task. Then the olive. And then this. And then do this up. So this one is going to go over here, which is going to feed cold water to the boiler. Battery's about to go on that. That's nice and strong. That's how we like it. Over here. It's gonna go like that.
Well done. There we go. Okay, so we had lunch today. We had noodles. They just paved the road next to us, and it's no longer a very quiet street. It's a shame, but you know, at least things are being developed, which is also a good thing. That's good and bad things in everything. So we have really nice noodles, and I don't show any of that at the moment because it's so messy, the kitchen. It will be so embarrassing to show you the how I have to cook. But anyway, here is how far Simon has gone today with it. We cannot run out of materials halfway through, so we had to put an order, and then the order got delivered, some of it, which was Brita and the piping for here for the septic tank that's gonna come up soon. So that's as far as that's gone. So that's already, you know, the shape, the A-frame shape, which is very cool. Omar has been doing the plumbing, so I'll show you how far he's gone.
I am making a stop water cock for the water for the extension.
Okay.
Because before, if we had a leak, we had to turn the water off.
Oh, like the mains,
and the mains. So this is where the water's going to come in, and then we can turn it off. And
that's pretty clever, and that's going to be under the sink.
Yeah, that's going to be under the sink. Very strategic place.
Yeah, it's a pretty good place.
Yeah, recommended by you actually. Before I was going to do it somewhere else.
I was just so trying to say that, but anyway. You happy?
Yeah.
I'm very happy that you're doing that. That means that we're a bit closer to having hot water for the sink, which is really good.
Well, we can either have a shower or we can have hot water in the sink today. Not both.
I think I will prefer to have the shower.
Okay.
I can do the washing up with cold water, it's okay.
So that's where the washing machine's going to go. The sink's going to go over here.
There.
That's where the sink.
Toilet, sink, shower. I destroyed this, so I was wondering if you like the way that we're doing this video right now, which is basically 3 things happening at the same time. We got the stonework and the building of the stone house, the abandoned house, and then you have the tiny house over here, extension happening with Omar doing the plumbing, and then me, I'm going to present to you now the vegetable patch. So is that something that you quite like, or do you prefer one project at a time in one video? It will be interesting to know. Yes. Okay, so what we have got here is basically a pile of ash, okay? And my mom started to work on it yesterday over here. She put the sticks down, but actually I wanted to start a little bit farther down so we can put flowers. And so I wanted to get a big bag and mix some of this earth here, because it's a little bit clay. It's not as clay as I thought. It's actually not too bad. And then mix it with some horse manure, some other compost, and the ash, so you have a really nice earth. And then fill up the vegetable beds with it. I want to make vegetable beds because I want them a little bit raised. Maybe that will avoid the cats going on them. I think it's a bit of wishful thinking. They come like this, the sand here. The reason why I don't want to put it in the wheelbarrow is because it's full of concrete. Just in case you were wondering. I did think about it. Do you want to help me to pour this in here? you. It's very heavy. Oh, much easier. There you go. Put it down. Ooh, sorry. Oh no, there goes 50 cents. Cool, thank you. You think that's a good idea?
Don't know, I just did what you said.
Thank you.
That's alright.
That's our spoiled kitty. And that's the son of Iggy. Iggy! Hey Iggy! You gonna come here? Are you venturing out? He's been the one that's been the scariest of the situation of leaving Bournemouth and then coming to here. It's been a big change for him. This way. Such terrible earth.
Yeah, just getting the height for this to put the string down.
This day was all about measuring that both ridge beam heights were the same with the good old water method, so Simon could use the lines to know where the block work would end. Meanwhile, Simon was starting this side of the project. Omar already did quite a lot of the plumbing in the extension with stopcocks for the ends. Then he changed the heater to the side where it would permanently be, and Simon started to run the first line of blocks. Everything is going at a really good pace. Heavy, sorry. Like hot water?
I'm gonna get some clips.
Danny.
Yo.
Our cat's so cute. Ready. 197. Yeah. Yes. There we go. That's good. Yes. Ah. That's awesome.
It's really important with those big screws to start and keep going,
Yeah.
and then also for having the right drill bit.
I did it. Okay, it's gonna go right here. So I've made a box already yesterday, which is like at the end of the garden. Sorry if I speak weird, it's just that I got these elastics in my mouth now. And they're really annoying. But anyway, and I found it a little bit too small. I think I want to make basically 2 flower ones at the back and then 2 big ones for the vegetables coming in the front. I just got this, and then I'm going to make more of the shape that I want. Scatsman, being silly. So I'm just gonna do the they're getting too back to their normal selves. I'm just gonna show you one of them here. Okay. You see me very confused just because I don't know very much what I'm doing. It's all gonna be covered in lovely veggies. Veggies! This is what it's gonna look like, somewhat.